And just like that, the ARTFIGHT season is officially over and I can finally make this video. If you're new here, hi, my name is B, I'm a digital artist, and if you're not, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will be showing you the other half of the drawings I did for ARTFIGHT this month, because since my first YouTube video was showing you the drawings I made for ARTFIGHT, at least half of them, I will be showing you the other half. In the end, I made 29 attacks. One of them was a mass attack, but still an attack, still counts as an attack. I will be also giving my opinion on the challenge because, believe it or not, this was my first year on ARTFIGHT and I went headfirst to the challenge without even knowing what I was getting myself into. So I want to give my opinion on this experience and yeah. Before anything else, I think it's good to start with the facts. And the fact is, I slowly started making less and less drawings for ARTFIGHT. Why exactly? I will explain to you. Basically, I wasn't expecting to get much attacks because I thought, well, this is my first year, people don't know me, I'm not very famous on any platform on social media, so no one knows me, no one will attack me. So I decided to attack first. That was my plan at first. I did start making drawings before the time. When I read the rules, I was like, oh, no, I can't do this, no. So I deleted everything because let's stick to the rules, alright? We're not any cheaters in here. Anyway, at first, I did make a lot of drawings so fast. I could make like 3 drawings a day or something like that. But then slowly I started losing my will to draw. Let's call it burnout. Because that's exactly what it is. I started to get burned out by the challenge. Not blaming the challenge itself, I will be blaming myself. Because everyone warned me about it. Everyone said, don't just make a lot of drawings on the first day. Just make them slowly. Do something for yourself as well. And I did not listen to that. I don't give a about that. So I got burned out. Obviously I got burned out. If we're talking about ARTFIGHT outside of the website itself, there's a few things that kind of bothered me. Yeah. So one of them was promoting your ARTFIGHT. It's all fun and games promoting your ARTFIGHT, but when you're shadow banned on TikTok, it will not work. And I speak for myself because I've been in the 200 views jail for a while now. TikTok kinda hates me, but whatever. So I did try to promote at first, showing the little slideshow of my characters, and yeah, did not work out. So I decided, well, I'm gonna make a stupid video. Maybe it'll work that way. Well, I got a little bit more views, I guess. But there was one thing I learned. ARTFIGHT is pretty much follow for follow. So I started following every artist I found that had a cool art style, and I kind of liked the drawings. I had 2 ways of doing that. One way was clicking on the random user option and, wow, this art is pretty cool, I'm gonna follow them. Boom, follows. And then the person would probably follow back. The thing I did most, actually, was on the Discord server. I did not even speak on the Discord server. In fact, the only message I sent was the introduction, because I thought I had to make one, so I did. Well, I gained nothing from that, but yeah. But exactly on the same chat, the introductions, there's so many people who are joining for the first time ever are introducing themselves. So I did start mass following people. So I found there was someone who enters like saying, hi, it's my first year, follows. Hi, it's my 3rd year actually, but it's super fun, I'm so excited, follows. That's how I slowly started to get follows. There was obviously people who would find my account first, but if we compare, it's a pretty big difference. And most of the follows I got is people I followed first. So in this year, I got 27 attacks and other 2 that were mass attacks, which is way more than I thought I would ever receive this year. Another thing that bothers me outside of the website was people saying that no one is attacking them. It's a gifting game. Instead of complaining that no one is attacking you back, why don't you attack first? Because this is the thing. Most of the videos that I see people saying that no one is attacking them, when you check out their profile, they did not attack a single person. If you joined ARTFIGHT, it's because you want to offer people your drawings. You want to make people happy with your drawings, right? You want to gain a following as well. Obviously, it's part of the thing. But you don't just wake up and decide, well, I probably have 30 million attacks now. No, you have to do something. You have to call people in. And the best way to do that is to actually gift people your drawings. So that's one of the things that bothered me most was that. But that's basically all that bothered me. Well, let's stop talking about negative things about ARTFIGHT and let's talk about the positive things, because that's what matters most. First of all, I loved being part of ARTFIGHT, okay? I loved gifting people my drawings because the reactions I got were the best thing ever. This is what made me want to continue being on a challenge, was seeing the reactions of people receiving the drawings. Not just that, but I loved getting drawings back because I never got free drawings like that of my OCs, especially not of fan art or anything sort of my OCs. It has a place in my heart. I will be printing all of them and putting them on my wall. And I'm not joking. This is something I want to do, and I will show you guys if I do. Actually, on the first day of ARTFIGHT, I woke up and I was thinking, well, I'm not gonna check it out yet. But when I entered ARTFIGHT, I had one attack. And oh my god, I loved it. I loved it. It was for my favorite OC especially. I love Emily so much. I have a favorite. She's my favorite daughter. So obviously I just kinda didn't care about any of the characters that I wanted to attack and revenge that person as fast as I could. Then I finished the revenge and I got another one. And that's how my ARTFIGHT started. I thought my characters were not interesting enough. Because if you look at their, well, appearances, they're very simple. They're not one of those characters that have a lot of detail. But in reality, I think the most positive thing that I got from ARTFIGHT was meeting so many good artists. Because let's be honest, okay? I got a lot of mutuals on TikTok, especially because of ARTFIGHT. As for Instagram, well, my Instagram is a little bit dead, so it's a little bit different, but I still got a few mutuals there as well, and it's so fun to be talking to people. But we cannot forget a very important part. I had fun while drawing, because a lot of people go on ARTFIGHT to point farm, which for me it's a little bit ridiculous, but you do you, it's your ARTFIGHT, I don't care. This ARTFIGHT I did stick to human beings, but it was so fun to make them. I thought like, yo, this character is so cool, I'm gonna make this and that. Obviously with all of this, I think my art improved. Which is good, because everyone says if you draw every day, your art will get better whenever you want it or not. If you see a tutorial for a specific drawing that you didn't know how to draw something, you will learn how to do it. Your art will automatically get better. And that is just something that I did not realize while I was doing ARTFIGHT. But when you read someone's lore, character lore, you learn so much about the character, you can create an illustration about it, you can illustrate it. So it changes everything. Since my last video, I did 14 more attacks. And you can say, well, 14 is not that much. You're right, it's not. It's like half. But that's alright, because I think they look good. I think I'm proud of all of them, actually. Then I got sick. Everything ruined. I got gastroenteritis. And if you never had gastroenteritis in your whole life, I wish you never have. Because it's so bad, it's so horrible, and I suffered so much with that. I woke up thinking, well, I think it's because I went to sleep very late last night. It usually happens, and the reality is that I get sick very easily, and I throw up a lot, and I'm used to throwing up. I don't care. So I went to the bathroom, I did not throw up. Then I went to the kitchen, went back to the bathroom, I threw up. Then I was in the kitchen trying to eat a piece of bread, a white bread without anything in it. But the problem is, it got so bad so fast. Diarrhea got worse. The vomits were constant, and that never happened before to me. So imagine throwing up every 10 minutes. It's so bad. But it was happening. And then I'm very skinny, okay? This is an important thing to comment, and I don't weight much. I usually weigh around 40 kilograms. I don't go more than that. What happened was, every time I threw up, I lost strength on my body and I almost pass out. So my mom was thinking, well, do I call 112? Do I call the emergency services? Do I call SNES 24? Because that's what we need to call here in Portugal. But the reality is that every time we do, we have to wait 30 minutes until someone picks up, or more than that, maybe an hour. And well, she did not want that. So she spoke to a friend of hers that it's a doctor. Good thing my mom knows a lot of people. And she explains what I had to do. She also did give me medication, which is great. Yeah, I did not eat the whole day. I couldn't hold food. My body was over it, so I couldn't eat food. But I did have to drink water. Before I could drink water, actually, I did have to drink a specific hydration drink that I hated it. I hated it so much. It tastes so bad. I know it's just water with salt and sugar at the same time, but this taste is so horrible. It's so horrible. And imagine you're sick and the only thing you can drink, it's that thing. I hate it. It was so bad. There was one good thing about everything, about all of this, is that my boyfriend decided that he wanted to spend the day with me. So he did bring his work home, from his home to mine, because he can work from home sometimes. And he did spend the whole afternoon with me. Problem is, and I still don't know how he managed that, he managed to stay there the whole afternoon while hating vomit sounds. He's one of those people that when he hears vomit sounds, they get sick as well. I was dying beside him and he was just there, working on his computer. Every time he touched my leg to give me comfort, I was like, please let me go. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'll get worse. Because I think I was getting very hot. Okay, and every time someone touched me, I was like, please don't touch me. Your hand is too hot for me right now. Don't touch me. It's too warm. He didn't know what to do. Poor dude. He did get me medicine. I did have to take the medicine, which I threw up 20 minutes after, but I guess it had dissolved already. So slowly I started getting a little bit better. I finally can talk. I finally can sit up. I can finally go to the bathroom because it was so bad. That was my experience. And so I couldn't draw for 2 days straight. And we're like, well, that's nothing. That's just 2 days. Yes, but I had revenges to do. And people attacked me and I wanted to revenge them back and I couldn't because every time I sat on the computer, I got sick again, and I wanted to throw up again. I even tried going to a concert for Hybrid Theory. I don't know if anyone knows them, but they're a very nice band tributing to the old Linkin Park, and they actually sound like them. And I got the tickets for cheap price, and I wanted to see them, but when we got to the line, I threw up again. So we had to go home, and I'm still very sad about it. Mostly it's not because of me, but mostly because of the fact that my boyfriend, my best friend, could not watch the concert because of me. But that's past the point right now. I did apologize, even though I shouldn't have, but I did. So only after 4 days I could draw people, their characters, and I lost a lot of time because of that, and I got a little bit sad. But the first character I drew was a D&D character. Oh my god, I always wanted to play D&D, but I think I will suck at it, so I never had the opportunity. So it was fun. She's an elf, and I decided, well, she's full of gold. I remembered, this is a kind of a stupid analogy, but I remembered Kanger from The Amazing Digital Circus, okay, and he did create that golden butterfly thing, and I thought it was cute. So I drew the golden butterflies, and I thought it was a cool lightning study thing. It is not good, by the way. The lightning is not good. It could be much better, but let's keep in mind that I was sick. Okay, but that was basically my experience in ARTFIGHT. I think it was a rather positive one. I had lots of fun. It was great making drawings for people. My favorite thing was their reactions, obviously. My art improved, like I said before, even though I had that 4 days of doing nothing of my life. It was still great. And I'm grateful for being able to participate this year. I did know ARTFIGHT before, but I never had the patience. That was a problem, especially because I was still in university and I wanted to just spend time with my friends and family during summer. But since I'm sadly unemployed right now, this is the reality of work thing here in Portugal. It is not good. Yeah, I have more time. So it was fun again. And basically this is it. I have nothing else to comment, so I'll just leave you the rest of this speed paint, for which I hope you like it, and we'll pass on to the next part of the video. This is the part I was waiting for. Finally, I can show you the drawings I received. Yes, yes, I love it. I loved every drawing I received. I don't care if you're a beginner artist, or if you're professional, or if you drew a stickman figure. I don't care. You drew my OC and I will love you forever. So I will be showing you every drawing I got. I will be putting my character in the middle and the drawings around it, so you can see every single one of them. As for Emily, I do have 2 videos that she participated in, with mass attacks, obviously. So I will be showing Emily at the end, so I can show you the videos as well. I will be linking them in the description, so you can just check them out, because I think this artist deserved to be seen. Without further ado, let's start with Maeve. Because Maeve was the one that got the last attacks, which is completely fine. I'm so happy with the ones I got. Oh my lord, everyone is so talented. She looks scary. She looks scary in all of them. I love it. I love scary drawings. Yeah, she looks amazing in every single one of the drawings, and I'm very happy with how everything turned out. As for my persona, she got more attacks than I thought she would, and I love all of them. She looks so scary. I love it. I like every single one of these drawings, and she looks scary, sometimes she looks cute, and I really like it. Last but not least, here's my favorite OC, and all the drawings she got. I'm so happy everyone liked Emily and liked drawing her, because that's the most important thing to me. It's that people have fun drawing my OCs, and she did also participate on those 2 mass attacks that I will show you the thumbnail and obviously their YouTube channel in here. I will put, if I can, a card at the top of the screen so you can check them out, and I will put them in the description, like I said. There's also one attack that decided to include my 3 characters together, and I love it. I love it. I don't know why they're interacting with each other, because they're from 3 completely different worlds, I guess. But I love that they're drinking little cups of tea or coffee, and I love it. If you watched this video until the end, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new here and you like what I do, consider subscribing, maybe leaving a like in this video. It helps me out a lot. If you like what I do, you can see my other social media that I'll be leaving in the description and by the end of this video. I will also be leaving, like I said before, the links in the description of the videos I mentioned. I really hope to see you next time, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day!